Instagram has a problem, a culture problem. The sheer amount of unprovoked negativity on the Meta-owned site is astonishing. The worst out of any competitor. Yes, even Twitter is less of a cesspool of pessimism than Instagram is. Today, I want to bring you all on a deep dive of Instagram reel culture and open your eyes to the horrors. With this video, I aim to shine a light onto the darkness of Western world culture and also be a reason for you to end your social media addiction. I will be giving advice on how to end this very dangerous and taxing addiction, and also some other ways for you to fight negative culture and overall be more positive and improve your life. This deep dive will be split into 3 parts. First, we're going to start with the examples that I've been able to gather just in case you haven't come across it. Then I will connect all of the examples and show you the problem that I believe is deeper than the comments themselves. And finally, I'll be giving some of that advice to make your life better and also hopefully end your social media addiction. Keep in mind, I did not even search very hard for these examples that I'm about to show because I didn't feel like sacrificing my own mental health in its entirety for this video. I hope you understand. Sure, it's just negativity in a comment section on a post that I couldn't give a rat's ass about, and it's just faceless names on a screen. But I do think the negativity changes everyone's lives and perception that is on social media, especially those that are my age or younger that grew up with social media completely in their lives. Now, let's begin sifting through the radioactive waste that is comment sections on Instagram Reels. I will be mostly focusing on gym related content since that's what I have experience in, since this is a gym channel, but there are examples of negativity in all communities on the app. The first type of comment that we're going to be going over today is one that shows unprovoked hate and negativity. Maybe stemming from a place of jealousy, I'm not entirely sure. Also, I'm going to be blocking out all the names of creators and commenters in this video because my goal is not to expose or call people out. I'm here to analyze the culture. So let's begin. For this first example, I'm going to start by reading the comment. So there's 2 comments. The first one says, 6 years and you look like that. Number 2 says, 6 years of training, still doing the pec flies machine. Given the information from those 2 comments, I want you to envision what you think this guy looks like now that these 2 are making fun of 6 years of training. Got it in your head? All right, here's what he actually looks like. What? You're making fun of this dude? This dude is shredded. What are you saying? Making fun of him for 6 years? What else is he supposed to look like after 6 years? What even makes you want to put the energy into commenting something negative? Jealousy? I don't know. It's not in my mindset to even comment on something I don't like, so I can't even relate. But this example also shows another problem with Instagram reel culture. These top 2 comments have hundreds of likes. This isn't just some random negativity. This is promoted negativity. It's very strange. It sucks for the viewer because now you're going down into the comment section and all you're seeing is negativity. And it sucks for the creator because what creator wants to go in their comment section and see negativity? The next example is a joke video, or at least I took it as a joke, and I think it's 100% supposed to be a joke, just to show off some gains. And this dude's absolutely massive. So let's look into the comments. Yep, what do you know? The top 2 comments are both making fun of his physique, even though this dude's shredded. Also, he's wearing pants and you can see the legs through the pants. I don't think he has leg issues. I don't know. Where does this hate even come from? This next type of comment that is an example is going to be one that is clearly a joke. This kind of goes off of the last one. People just don't know what a joke video is online anymore. I think there's a few reasons for that. We'll get there. But this first video, I'm going to read the name of the account, Hood Memes. Memes is in the account name. How are you going to take anything serious from this account? Basically, the screenshot is over on this side from the video, but the video itself is about having multiple partners as a man, kind of, just like, I don't know. It's a funny video, right? But if we look in the comments here, both top comments are people getting upset about the video itself and taking it way too seriously, talking about gender equality, talking about, why does it matter? This is a video posted by Hood Memes. Why does it matter? Why are you getting so upset at a joke video? Well, let's answer that question in a little bit. This type of comment can also be found all over comedian pages, like comedy stand-up pages. People taking the jokes way too seriously. Why do people take things so seriously? I have a couple more examples and then I'm going to answer that question. This last example is just people that want to be negative to cause arguments, to cause issues. The first type of comment under this group is one that starts an argument that goes so off track from the original video. For example, in this video here, they start arguing about why John Cena isn't natural. What does John Cena have to do about anything? I don't know. It's more funny than anything in this example, but still, what the hell? The other type of comment is just one that clearly wants to be annoying and start an argument. For example, in this video, basically the point of this video is talking about a gym experience, but the basis of the video could have been made by a man or woman. Doesn't matter. So we go in the comments. Top comment. Being misogynistic for no reason. Why are you talking about this woman getting attention? Who cares? But why does this all matter to you? Let's answer these questions. Finally! Like I mentioned earlier, I believe that Instagram comments are a kind of small window look or view into Western world culture, the US specifically. We live in a world where hate and negativity is tolerated, accepted, and far too common. Could the negativity be because there's a level of anonymity on Instagram so people think that they can comment whatever they want? Absolutely. But I also think it's a reflection of the commenter's real life actions, thoughts, and mindset. How do we change negative culture? I don't believe there's an overarching answer for that, since culture is a wide issue, a complex issue. But I do believe the best place to start is with yourself. Try your best to be positive. Change your mindset. Get rid of your bad thoughts, your bad emotions, and so on. That way, at least you are living the best life for you possible. That's exactly why I didn't go too deep into finding the examples earlier, because I don't feel like ruining my own outlook. I think this whole problem loops back into everyone having a social media addiction, whether or not you want to admit it to yourself. There's a new term that got created online, funny enough, that is called being chronically online. This term basically means that said person, said commenter, said creator has zero real life social skills, no perspective from an outside look, and they are chronically online. But no matter how dumb or funny this term is, I do think it brings up an interesting point. When someone is online too much of their energy and mind goes into Instagram, for example, and that ends up becoming their entire world. It's all they know. That's where their perception of the world comes from. It becomes less of a way to pass time or waste time or entertainment and ends up genuinely affecting your feelings, your thoughts. Bored people cause problems. So does Instagram have a culture problem? Yes. Is negativity far too common and serve no real purpose? Absolutely. Does the culture problem stem from the acceptance of negativity in the Western world? I believe so, but I also think it stems from the overuse and addiction that people of all ages have to social media. In fact, society and culture has promoted a social media addiction and is extremely tolerant to it. Seriously, end your social media addiction as soon as possible. Your life will be better without it, I promise. Oh, you don't have a social media addiction? You could quit at any time? All right, quit for 3 weeks right now and see how you feel. Prove me wrong. If you complete those 3 weeks, I'm glad you proved me wrong. And I'm sure you benefited quite a bit from it, and I'm sure you feel like your life is much better. But if you can't go 3 weeks, or you're at least self-aware enough to know right now that you can't go 3 weeks, here's a few ways that you can start attacking your addiction and end it. One way is going cold turkey. One way of going cold turkey is going to be doing a dopamine detox. You can look up plenty of YouTube videos on how to do a true dopamine detox. This is a great way to just kill it. But if you don't feel like diving headfirst into that, at least start setting usage and time limits on your social media and start weaning yourself off of it until you no longer need those limits because you aren't even on it anymore. Regardless of your method, do yourself a favor, do the hard thing, and attack your social media addiction and stop it in its tracks. You alone can't change culture, unfortunately. So the best thing that you can do is at least do the best thing for yourself, which is making sure that you have the most positive outlook and mindset. If you made it this far into the video, thank you. My watch time for the almighty YouTube algorithm thanks you as well. I know this isn't a typical gym or motivational video that you're probably used to seeing on this channel, but I was inspired to make this video when I started to see a pattern of Instagram Reel comments. If you did enjoy, be sure to click this button right here to subscribe to the Beast Training channel, and click this button right here for a video that YouTube thinks is the best one for you. Embrace chaos and release your beast.